This is not a parrot making program. It is to check where you have to check. It is a coaching you, enable you to correct others. Darshana, I am going to train you how to observe, what to observe. It is not a parrot. Why? It has to be, the foot has to be like, why? What center of line? What is the center of mass? How it is going? Where it is? The focus is. It is not that you look in the top in the sky, you look down in the sky, you look behind, you look in the front. No, that is unscientific language. We speak scientific language. Understand? So, zero resistance, alignment, balance. For this reason only, Kurantaka. Flow. Upavinyasas, vinyasa. It is only the purpose of that is only this. How conservation happens. How a simple pendulum moving. Observe. A simple pendulum is the best example of energy conservation. Entire yoga is just flowing like this, going like a simple pendulum. Going like this and flying like this and going like this, going like this and going like this and going like this and going like that. Effortlessly. Everything moving along the center line, flowing along the center line of mass, flowing the line of mass in line of gravity. A train going in its track. A train can go, a train running on two tracks, not to miss. So then only it can go at 500 miles per hour. Not 200 miles maximum. But a train has to go at 500 miles per hour. Say miles per hour. And two tracks not possible. Either it has to fly in the sky, in the air, or a single track. So which is more efficient, two-track train or single-track train? Single-track train is more efficient. Your bicycle, vis a vis your car, which consumes more energy? Your car has to use what nature provided, hydrocarbons. Your cycle doesn't need any hydrocarbon, your hydrocarbon. You give hydrocarbon here, convert it into mechanical energy and convert it into work, and your bicycle you ride. It is a single track, your bicycle. Your car has two tracks. Very expensive it is. This is very economic it is. This is consumption, this is conservation. Understand? Yoga is all about not running on the two tracks. Yoga is only one line. It is all about you moving in one line. The center of gravity, center of mass, flow. And 500 miles per hour. And this moving, why? Simple pendulum is moving like this. Have you seen any watch? And a pendulum is standing like this. Or have you seen all the time, And have you seen, say my arm is a pendulum. Or have you seen any watch moving like that? If it is like this, is good, or if it is moving like this, it is good. If it is moving like this, it is called NEAT, NEAT exercise. It is the most efficient way of burning your calories without burning yourself. It is the most efficient way of staying. This is the most efficient way of staying healthy. It is the most efficient way of boosting your energy. Simply morning to evening, wherever you are doing like this. And wherever you are just doing like this. Some movement. Movement only brings conservation. Otherwise called jadatva, tamasic inertia. The entire purpose of yoga is to convert moment of inertia into moment of acceleration. But by conservation, not by consumption. What? Moment of inertia to moment of acceleration. what you are going to learn, what you have learned, to what extent you learned. Graduation is what you are going to learn. That's all. That is the introduction. It is not a syllabus, I am limiting it, I am just giving you a glance. What am I going to learn, Kumar? I never found anything on your website. I am clueless. Teacher has to be a clueless. Do you think anything coming in this in your life with a clue? I am going to come now, you are going to meet with an accident. Now your husband is going to, before you enter into the wedding or before you enter into the partnership, do you know that he is going to divorce you or he is going to be with you for 20 years or 30 years? Life is full of surprises only. So Guru has to train you to face the surprises or to train you, it will be like this program, your future is going to be like this. Guru will prepare you for only surprises. Guru means his teaching has to be, no Guru, no student should predict what he is going to teach in that class. That's how you become attentive, that's how you are trained to be in this moment. And that's how, so you are learning to, you are engineering your physiological, psychological, your mental, your physiological processes to adapt. Otherwise, if I tell you, what is going to, if God only tells us what is going to happen to you, will you keep quiet? Just I tell you, tomorrow after 2 years you are going to meet with an accident, you are going to die. What will you do? Tell me. You will keep quiet? Oh God, I don't want to die. Now, today onwards you start all means of surviving. That's why God doesn't tell anything to you. So that's why Guru will never tell you. If some Guru is telling, if you are looking for what is programmed, how I am going to be trained as a robot, what is my program? Do you think yoga means a programmed robot? What? Already that program existing in you, the problem is already you are a robot and you want to keep your program with the Guru, what? Are you a slave? He has to give you a key and you will dance as per the Series A, Series B dance, Series C dance, Series A dance. Yoga is all about Series A dance, Series B dance, Series C dance. And yoga is all about going, every student like exercise, marching along with the captain and the soldier. All of us. Do you think yoga is like that? It is a program, robot program, soldier program. It is a loving program. It is not a fighting program. It is not a programmed robot program. It is to remove your program. Already your perception is a program already existing in you which is making you a robot. To react in the same way, to function in the same way. Habit pattern, when you say habit pattern, behavior means your program. So to change that program only we are here. So Guru is always clueless. I loved Gurus who are absolutely clueless. If any Guru try to tell me what I am going to teach you tomorrow, Kumar, oh my God, why this Guru is explaining, he has taken away all excitement. He has taken away all excitement. On birthday gift, if your husband tells you before, I am going to give you this birthday gift, it is not called a birthday gift at all. On birthday gift or wedding day anniversary, only first year to second year it is very, very enchant. After that wedding, I don't want any gift because already friction started between the partners and every year it passes. It is such a, what is there now? We are matured enough, why should we present each other? That maturity or vairagya, detachment, I don't know what it comes. But when you first time when you see, before, when you fall in love with something, when is your birthday? Oh my God, he is not interested in his birthday, he is interested in others' birthday, his girlfriend's birthday. Oh my God, counting time. And surprise, on birthday, and the girl doesn't tell, already inquired secretly on the Facebook or whatever it is. And he will throw, big surprise, and girl receiving this gift. Oh my God, eyes open, entire mouth open like these images, emojis. Oh my God. Then boyfriend so happy. Oh my God. He doesn't understand the action. So I am not going to make you any. So there is excitement when it is given something surprising. So, no, but how come your girl, you want to give a shock to the girlfriend, excitement girlfriend, presenting something gift. I am giving you gift every day, such a great gift, because I love you so much. And how come you want to know already my gift to you? Tell me. A guru means beyond a girlfriend, beyond a boyfriend. And they may not truly love your action, but guru truly loves you. That's why every day, excitement. Whatever it is only excitement. Where he pulls you down, puts you down, and where he climbs you up, it is all to shape you. So, be prepared for unprepared. Be prepared, because everything is, what is going to come is already unprepared. Nothing is there. Because it is a much huge phenomena which you don't understand. So you can't tell next moment it should be in your way. It cannot be. Because the next moment the nature will decide. And every species will adore it, accept. And we like fools think the next moment should be like this. You want to own the nature, you want to decide the planets, you want to decide the electron, you want to decide the entire universe how it should run. If it runs as per your wish, do you think this universe, already we are seeing as per our wish, and cars are running on the road every day, how many accidents you see. So if as per our wish, we want our life to be run as per our wish, if only this world runs as per your wish, in next moment it will collapse. Not only it collapses, it collapses the entire universe itself, such a terrorist we are. But yet we don't realize, I want this to happen in my way. That's the problem. You are not understanding. You are not architect of the time, you are not architect of the space. You are only a guest here. You are not understanding, you are not a master here, you are only arrived here and to respect and so to get out of, to use these resources to reach some destiny. You can't own Harvard University. Harvard University, you just joined to get out and somewhere to build your name and fame. So also, our job is we have come into this existence only to reach singularity. And like a mad guy, I want to control this. Hey God, I want this to be like this, I want this to be like this. The house where you are living, say 10 centuries back, whose house it is? The place which you say, oh, it is my place, whose place it is? When 10 centuries before, when it is not your place, how come it will be the same place after 10 centuries? How come you are deluded that this is mine? What is yours? You want to own this planet, this land is yours, this air is yours. You have come here only to use these utilities, these services. Yet, you see, you are a tenant only, but you behave as if you are a owner of this. That's the problem. So nothing will happen as per our wish in the life. So the way it has to happen, it will happen. It is our readiness to accept it. So the yoga program is to train you only for that. So over vihara, and what else? Is it over alignment? No, resistance. Rakshana krama. I want to have muscle, Kumar. I just now told you, I see people with hanging muscles. 30 years, 40 years, I taught yoga, Kumar. You can see the teacher, lean structure, everything is hanging, skin is hanging, no energy in her. Yo, she is the best teacher. Or she has become like iron rod, so thin and only skeleton is no breast and no bottom, everything top to down, and so total looks like a male, though she is in the form of female. Best teacher, Kumar. What to do? So, her nutrition is zero, her exercise is, she has not understood yoga at all. Krishnamacharya all the time tells about the practices, about the contemporary practice of yoga, how they converted into, into a robot soldier program. Resistance is to build muscle. So what kind of lean muscle, toned muscle, leaned muscle, structured muscle, sculpted muscle? The entire Rakshana Krama is how much time you have to hold in a posture, how much load you apply, the duration, and load. This load, in which direction you are applying. Are you applying in this direction? Are you applying in this direction? Are you applying in this direction? If you are applying in this direction, it is called eccentric. If you are applying in this direction, it is called concentric. If you are applying in this direction, it is called isometric. Which percentage should be more, which percentage should be less? In which direction you are applying the load? Yoga is all about applying the load. In which direction I am applying the load? When I apply the load like this, when I am applying the load like this, these are the different directions I am applying the load. I am applying the different directions. Now this is a different direction of the load. This is a different direction of the load. And then this is a different direction of the load. Look at, and now this is a different direction of the load. And this. How I am applying the load? How many directions I applied the load just now, you tell me. It is all about the direction, sequence, style, vinyasa when you say, in which direction you are applying the load, in which direction you are flowing. Are you flowing in frontal, top to down to top, front to back, back to front, all these directions you have seen? Top to down, front to back to front, and top to down. Where you should focus more? Which makes you build lean muscle? Which muscles gives you sculpture? Is a load. Duration. So where should I stay like this? Ekam dvenam drenam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam ekam dvenam trenam jaturam ekam dvenam trenam jaturam ekam dvenam. Which load is more? This load, this load, then this load, then this load. Duration of the load. Load, how much load? Load is not just load, impact load, just non-impact load. This is called impact load. Non-impact load, duration. That is the Rakshana Krama. Resistance is all about how much weight you apply. A heavyweight champion, power, the heavyweight champion of the Olympics. 2 seconds, only creatine phosphate. Load is the highest, which he can lift only for 2 seconds. Load which he can hold for 10 seconds. Speed. The load which he can hold for 20 seconds or 20 minutes or 20 minutes. A load which he can hold for 30 minutes. A load which he can carry 24 hours. A load which he can carry 48 hours. A load which he can carry 1 week. As the duration increases, load comes down. As duration shortens, load increases. So yoga is all about balance of the load. How much weight? That's why doing yoga with the weights, you laugh at it. Understand? Your own body, entire yoga is applying, not exceeding the body weight. Exceeding the body weight, impact load, jump. That load is much more. Say for example, even a dust, ordinary dust, or even a small stone, say it is falling from sky, it is falling from moon. If it hits, if that small stone hits at our planet Earth, our entire planet Earth gets affected. It can be a small stone. The speed, the distance, the impact creates. That impact generates the load factor, multiplies the load factor, entire small comet. Whenever this planet Earth, entire life gone extinct, Precambrian period, do you know what happened? One comet just hit the Earth. And the size of that comet is much less. And the size of our planet is very big. But that comet destroyed entire Earth. In fact, entire Earth gone into pieces. Be lucky it is not got completely broken. It's only gone into pieces. So the mass has no value when you add speed. Like a Bruce Lee, when you add speed, and the very small mass becomes a killing, strengthening. So when you say load in yoga, your body itself can offer so much of wonders. But as you go on increasing the impact load, it becomes intensity exercise. Next one is called Srishtikrama. Intensity, endurance. Long endurance, low endurance, high endurance, intensity. Or low intensity, medium intensity, high intensity. Go to the Wikipedia, study about it. Intensity is all about exercise. You can either, by load you can decide, or by intensity, metabolic equivalent it's called. Intensity is decided by metabolic equivalent. 1 metabolic equivalent, 15 metabolic equivalent, 30 metabolic equivalent, above 6 metabolic equivalent is called intensity, is called a medium high intensity, 7 metabolic equivalent. Your oxygen consumption depends on, so oxygen consumption per minute 3.24 milliliters of oxygen per minute, multiply with 7. So that is when you are doing exercise, that is a breath rate, it is coming in, breath rate that is going out. So that is, you are working at 7 metabolic equivalent. Suppose I am going on doing, so like this. Srishtikrama means the load you are applying. So load you are varying, you are going from low load to high load of your 60 kgs, and the span decreases, frequency increases, intensity is all frequency increases. And as the frequency increases, as the load increases, it becomes high intensity. Understand? As the load decreases and intensity comes down, frequency decreases, low intensity, resistance increases. Understand? So intensity increases, resistance decreases. So when an ultramarathon runner is running, his resistance is more, intensity is low. And a 100-meter sprinter, speed is very high. Speed is very high. Speed is very, very high. But is it high intensity or is it low intensity? Low intensity or high intensity? It is high intensity. Why it is high intensity? Speed at which his oxygen saturation just goes up like this. Low intensity means, so your oxygen saturation, you are working at 5, your heart is not beating up faster. Your heart is, oh my God, I can't do anything. I can't run on treadmill anymore. High intensity, testing you, high intensity, depends on. Means metabolic equivalent tells you, so oxygen saturation, VO2 max is the heart recovery rate, maximum oxygen saturation, metabolic equivalent. So Srishti Krama starts at 6 metabolic equivalent to 20, 25 metabolic equivalent. So we will be trained in all. Yoga means balance of zero resistance, alignment balance. Yoga means resistance. Srishti Krama. Srishti Krama means new cells created. New cells. New nuclei are created. A new cell, you become a new transformed person. How much time? Yoga is a balance in your 1 hour. How much duration of this? How much duration of this? How much duration of this based on biochemical metabolic pathways. Metabolic pathways of Srishti Krama will support you only for high intensity Srishti Krama. It will support only for maximum 3 minutes. Maximum 3 minutes. So say medium intensity 10 minutes. Low intensity 15 minutes. In a week you have to vary it. When you go into resistance, resistance has to be maximum time. And when you increase the intensity and then decrease the resistance, when you increase the resistance, decrease the intensity. And alignment, or when you increase the high intensity, means heart rate goes up, then increase the resistance so that very quickly your heart rate comes down. At low intensity, you can have so low resistance so that you can do more. Zero resistance is absolute between whether you practice alignment balance, whether you practice resistance, whether you practice Srishti Krama. Interval is a very, very important. Interval training. Short interval, intensity is all talked about short interval, high interval. Resistance also short duration, short interval, long interval. Resistance. Intensity or your resistance is about short interval, long interval. That interval, during that interval what will you do? Only duration of staying in that posture. But that interval, zero resistance interval is the most important. Touching the zero level, because all these are contracting mechanisms, contraction mechanisms. Alignment and balance, resistance and Srishti Krama. All these are calcium ion activating, acid causing mechanisms. Then you have to restore your pH, you have to restore your electrons. You consume, all these are electron consuming exercises. Then where will you generate electrons, where you will conserve? These are all called anabolic activities, protein synthesis activities. Then where is catabolism? Then how the ATP has to be generated, how the electrons have to be again fueled back? Zero resistance. You have to generate electrons, you have to use them. If there is no electricity, how your refrigerator will run? Your refrigerator will run, and then if the electricity is supplied, your washing machine will run if more electricity is there. And you add, your inverter is working, he will first tell you, and how many things you want to have 2 fans, your inverter, how many appliances you are going to use. More appliances you want to load, your inverter has to supply more electrons. Its capacity has to be huge. The balance between supply and demand should be equal in yoga. The reason is that is called a balance. The supply of electrons versus the demand for electrons should be the same. If the more demand is there, supply is less, it creates oxidative stress. And many people go into the gym and they call oxidative stress. Do you know? Lack of supply of electrons, oxidative stress. Every yoga in abroad, they indulge in this. Every yoga means, exercise means for them creating oxidative stress, making body depleted of electrons. Already your life, your work pressures, your life pressures are already consumed electrons. Your exercise should be means of restoring the electrons, my dear. COVID-19 is attacking on whom? When your cell membrane doesn't have electrons. Simple. It cannot attack on me. My cell membrane is full of electrons. And full of electron means full of charge, full of electricity. The COVID virus comes and touches my cell membrane, gets shock, Oh my God, Kumar body is shocking, vibrating. And someone tells me, touching my body, your body, and gives a vibration, Kumar. Actually, when you are sleeping, someone is observing when I was sleeping, actually your nose is vibrating. Because my breath is different. When I sleep, I plug in, how body is functioning with the vibration, she sees. So which vibrates? The nostrils vibrate. Oh my God, your nostrils are vibrating. Vibration. So it's all about electron. Are you electron donor? Are you electron acceptor? Yogi means, Jesus means electron donor. He has abundant, infinite supply source of electrons. When you say, I am active, I am positive, I am energetic in now, means you are full, your supply of electrons, electricity, your supply of electrons are so much, it can feed all the population. And Kumar, I am getting, my wife make me angry. No. You are electric deficient. There is no electricity in you. You are discharged. You are telling you are discharged. No electrons. Oh Kumar, at the end of the day, I am so tired. And life is tiring and work is tiring. COVID is for the tiring. I am not able to carry this load, Kumar. You are only telling one thing. Your inverter got discharged completely. When your inverter gets discharged, a fan moving like this. And you you charge the inverter. It's going like this, speed. And you are telling, tiring, come on. So your battery discharged. Your 70 trillion cells, your batteries. Cell membrane batteries. All your 70 trillion cells are discharged. There is no charging.